Philly. Ah, it's hard being a Falcons fan, but man, when we get wins like this. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TAG Lot 205. You already know who it is. I'm back. And yes, week 2 review is coming soon, but right now, we got to talk about my Atlanta Falcons comeback. Yeah, I know we blown leads, but now we're on the opposite side of the spectrum now. We don't blow as many leads anymore. No, we're on the opposite side of the spectrum. We're on the comeback route now. Yes, we get down and we come back. We don't get up and go to the locker room. See, there's a thing with Falcons fans, right? If you know this, if you're a diehard Falcons fan, then you know what I'm about to go. You know what I'm about to say. Don't let that team go in the locker room at halftime because they're going to come out and they are going to act like they already had the game won. That's where it kind of all started, Super Bowl 51. We don't have to say that 23. We already know that. But now the pain of 28-3 is slowly going away. Hey, it's slowly going away now because we have KIRK, my cousin. That's my cousin over there on Kirkwood Avenue, Edgewood, somewhere around there. That's my cousin, right? Atlanta Falcons come back against the Eagles last night. We were down 21-15. Everybody counted us out. Even the ESPN analysts counted us out. The analytics counted us out. The stats counted us out. The statistics, counted us out. Even Tom Brady counted us out last night, and we still went into a hostile environment known as Lincoln Financial Field, better known as the Link, and still won the game. Drake London, I'm wearing a Drake London jersey because I'm a Drake London fan. You know how it is over here. Yes, the boy Drake London did it again. Kirko, my cousin, like I said, ATL Kirko, he did it again, okay? He did it again. Walk him down, Kirk. He did it again. This is why we paid him 4 years, $108 million. This is why. People were skeptical about this deal. Yes, I'm still skeptical. It's only one game. You know what I mean? So we're going to get there. But, there's reason to be skeptical, but there's reason to understand why Terry Fontenot and the rest of their front office, Arthur Blank and others, gave him that contract, right? And discussed it with him. Now, yes, we know we were tampering, but that's another discussion. The Atlanta Falcons paid Kirk Cousins the amount of money to go do this under 2 minutes. There are only certain quarterbacks that can only do this under 2 minutes. Now, yes, if he did not get it done, I would still be sitting here saying the same thing, that yes, he can still do that because Kirk Cousins has shown in the past that he can do 2-minute drills. Certain quarterbacks can't do 2-minute drills. Patrick Mahomes can do it. Tom Brady can do it. Lamar Jackson can do it. Josh Allen, we know, can do it, but fails sometimes. Kirk Cousins, proven commodity at that. Case Keenum, of course, a couple years back when he was in his prime with the Vikings. I can name a bunch of quarterbacks that can do that. So, once again, right, and this is what I say. It's only one game, Falcons fans. Let's calm down. Let's focus. Let's look ahead to who we have on the schedule next week, because I'm just going to tell you right now. If we play our game, if we play the game that we were supposed to play week 1, that we played yesterday, if we can carry that momentum into week 3 against Patrick Mahomes, who the league loves, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, the Swifties, and the Chiefs. If we can carry that momentum from Philadelphia, come back home, and let them come down here and test the waters of the Kirko, my cousin's era, then we'll be okay. But let's not hype up one game. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles are a Super Bowl contender, so we did take down a heavyweight. Let's focus on taking down the heavyweight, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes is going to try to do everything his magic to make sure that we're disappointed. That's what he does. Don't leave any time for him on the clock. Execute the plays on defense right out of the gate. Silly penalties will cost us the game. Coaching will cost us the game. Bad coaching. Don't be too aggressive will cost us the game. There's a lot of things that can cost us the game, but there's tons of things that can win us the game. And I'm not going to say injuries because, the injury bug is the injury bug, right? But when you look at this defense, we have not had an elite defense in years. This is probably the best defense the Falcons have ever seen. And I'm not even talking about the days of Thomas Deku, William Moore. I'm not even talking about the days of Brent Grimes and John Abraham and Curtis Lofton and Sean Weatherspoon and Keith Brookings and Coy Wire. I'm not talking about them days. This is the best defense that we probably have ever assembled up to date. We must win something this year. I don't care if it's go to the NFC title game and lose. I mean, I want us to go to the Super Bowl and win. But we have to be realistic with ourselves. Yes, we are Super Bowl contenders. Everybody does not want to say that because it's the Falcons and we're known to choke. So everybody doesn't want to say that. But at the same time, we must prepare ourselves, Falcons fans, and fans of NFL, period. You must prepare yourself for the KIRK, my cousin's era. It's here. He is upon us, and he not playing no games. $180 million, he has heard you guys speak. He has heard you guys say, oh, it's a bad deal. He's here to prove something. He doesn't have a ring. He wants to win a ring. Atlanta doesn't have a ring. They want to win a ring. So when two common goals come together to make one, we are going to execute a plan to make sure that we can go do that. And the moves over the offseason proved that we are ready to win now and in the future. So, what do I say again about the Kansas City Chiefs? We must go in here with the game plan. It's like Georgia and Alabama. We must, and yes, I'm a Georgia fan if you didn't know, we must execute the plan to attack out the gate, and we must execute the plan on defense to make sure that, in this case, Jalen Milroe does not get out to what he does best, and that's run the football. So in this case, Patrick Mahomes, we cannot let him escape the pocket. If he does escape the pocket, he's bound to get a first down because that's what he does, right? We have to keep him in that pocket, keep him zoned in, boxed in, right? That's what we do. That's why we got Matthew Judon. That's exactly why we got him. Demon Judon, whatever you want to call him. That's why we got him. You saw last night. That's why we got Jesse Bates last year. That's why we got Justin Simmons this year. For that safety, he's not going to be able to throw. Yes, Xavier Worthy is quick. But at the same time, we have to understand, AJ Terrell, I need you to be on your P's and Q's. And this is what we are going to look at, right, as Falcons fans and be like, week 2, good win. Let's capitalize on this, please. Raheem Morris, whatever you want to call him, great head coach. Great head coach. Great hiring. It was great for the culture, and it was great for the impact of what this new regime can go. And what I will say one last thing too. If this is any indication on how the season is going to go, I feel great about it. I do. I feel absolutely great about it. Kyle Pitts has to be more involved, especially against the Chiefs. They're going to try to double team Drake London. Darnell Mooney's going to be open on a couple of those. Raymond McLeod as well. They're going to try to double team Drake London because he's the biggest weapon besides Bijan Robinson. You have to make Kyle Pitts a weapon. You have to. So, with that being said, the Atlanta Falcons, Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, I'm going to pick my Falcons to win because why not? Patrick Mahomes, the last time he played us, which was like 3 years ago, he almost lost. So, once again, right? He has gotten better from those 3 years, but Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't blow us out at all. He doesn't intimidate us. He may come down here and he may bring all those Chiefs fans with him. Okay, fine. But when we win the game, those are going to be the same Chiefs fans walking out of our stadium with their heads down. It's okay. Sometimes you got to lose to win. Sometimes you have to go through something in order to gain something, and we've been through enough, okay? It's our time now. I feel like it's our time. Our time to shine.